Nicole's father was a fisherman, and they really wanted a son to transfer his family business to him. But he had a girl, Nicole. She didn't want to fish, but she loved boats and the sea very much. Nicole grew up and opened her own small boat and yacht repair shop. It didn't bring a lot of money, but it was enough for life, and most importantly, she liked it and it brought pleasure. One day, a man approached her. He bought a small motorboat that needed painting. The man ordered Nicole to paint the boat. When they agreed on the price and the advance payment was done, Nicole got down to work. She took off the old paint and noticed that in one place, the boards were dry and there was a gap. Nicole had all the necessary tools and skills for such a repair, and she filled the gap. Then she painted the boat and launched it into the water at the agreed place. A week later, the owner of the boat came to Nicole. He handed the girl a check with the balance of the payment, and the amount surprised her. "Sir, you're wrong. It's much more than we agreed," Nicole said, handing back the check. "It's not for the paint job. It's for the repairing the boat," the man replied. Nicole laughed and replied that even with the fix, it was too much. After all, the gap was small, and Nicole quickly fixed it. Such a minor defect is not worth that money. "You don't understand what happened. That day, I was all in my thoughts, and I completely forgot to mention that gap between the boards. We've discussed painting with you, and then launching. I had to go on a business trip and my children wanted to go boating in my absence. When I returned and asked my wife where they were, she replied that they were sailing on a boat." At that moment, my heart sank, because I remembered that small defect and that I didn't mention it to you. I ran ashore, and how happy I was when I saw that my children were safe and sound, sailing on a boat to me. And most importantly, I noticed that the gap was neatly repaired. Now, do you understand what you have done? You saved my children, and this money is nothing compared to your small kind deed. Nicole accepted the man's gratitude, but most of all, she was grateful to her father. After all, it was he who taught her to do her job well, because the sea doesn't forgive mistakes. Do good deeds without expecting people's gratitude for them. After all, someday you will save someone's life with your little good deed. And believe me, you will definitely be rewarded for this.